welcome back to Amberfield Mouse Jewelry. If it's your first time, I'm so happy you found my channel. I hope that you stick around and enjoy all the jewelry that we go through here every week. We are currently in the midst of working on a luxury jewelry buffet, which includes about 80 pounds of various types of jewelry. We have natural stone lot, we have a brooch lot, we have vintage, we have pearls, I can't speak anymore. You name it, we have it in this lot. I want to apologize for my voice. I was an idiot this weekend, or this last week rather, and been working on a project, and I did a little bit of carving with my Dremel without a mask on. Yes, ma'am, I know. I won't do it again, ma'am. I know. I'm sorry. I'm responding to my older sisters who are yelling at me right now for doing that without my mask on. Lesson learned. My voice is definitely not here with me. I do want to show you what I was working on because it was really very fun. It was a present for Jeffrey for baby doggy daddy day because he's my puppy's daddy. He has his father's cremains, and he has them just basically in a box. So his father was Cherokee, and Jeff always has some Cherokee decorations around his father's little area where he has his ashes and whatnot. So I made him a totem, well, made him part of a totem pole with a box to put the ashes in. And let me turn this so you can see the whole thing. It is not finished. I didn't have time to finish, oops, sorry, that and the other part of the project I was working on. I still need to finish the carve on the Thunderbird. His wings aren't complete, but I had so much fun doing this. A totem pole is such a crude carving. I had a little bit of trouble keeping it crude, but I did manage. It was so fun. I love wood carving. And this box I actually found and repurposed. It was perfect for it. And that's the totem pole. He also had this little figurine of an Indian, and I'll put some pictures up of what it looked like before. It was slightly broken and a little bit on the tacky side. It's still a little on the tacky side, but I have kind of fixed him up a little bit. Anyway, this is the Indian figurine that he had next to his dad. The nose was completely broken off, but the spear was gone, so I did a resculpt on that. Resculpted the face. This face is very tiny. You see, it's the size of my thumbnail. Not the easiest thing in the world to sculpt, especially when you're scratching 60 and have vision like I do. So it was war paint to the rescue because that kind of camouflaged the not so fantastic sculpt that I did. So now he kind of looks like Gene Simmons did a gig with the Village People, but I like the way he came out. I did make the entire headdress myself, which was so much fun. I cut these feathers from an individual feather and painted them to look like eagle feathers, and this was part of a feather that I cut up, and a little part of a feather. These are actually porcupine quills from a broken bit of jewelry that I had and some hematite beads. The box itself, I inlaid this bit of a bracelet on it. And this is actually his father's name in Cherokee, which I wood burned in there. Wood burned my fingers simultaneously because I'm a spaz. But it was such a fun project. I just wanted to share it with you so you can see what kooky, crazy things I do on occasion. I will mention that I did realize at one point that I was a little bit into the authenticity of the piece when I found myself chasing my Pomeranian around with a pair of scissors, just saying, "Come on, baby, mommy just needs a little bit of your mane to use," because there's underneath here, you can't actually see it, there was a pelt, but it was not very good looking, so I just put that there to act as the pelt. And anyway, that's what I did. Use some felting wool to make his braids, and it was just such a good time. Do you guys craft? Let me know what kind of crafts you do. I would love to see some pictures in the comments, actually. Any kind of crafts you do, or if you're just a connoisseur and you like to purchase, things or what have you. Anyway, so thanks for indulging me. That's that little project that I worked on, and thus my voice is like this. So we are working on serving 8, and let's get to it. Let's see what we can pull out here. Looks like we have some shell pieces with some vintage. These feel like these glass or plastic. I can't really even tell. I don't think it really matters, but yeah, they're glass beads. Very pretty. It's a 5-strand necklace. Let's get the neck out, see what we have working with here. That's actually quite nice. That would be a lovely piece in the summer, wouldn't it? I like that. Just natural color on the shell. Let's see how long it is. I want to measure it this way. Oh, my poor measuring tape. I did manage to get some of it back in, but it'll only close up so far. Last week I lost the end piece and closed it like a ninny. So this is 15 inches, and then you have a bit more extension on there. And if anybody would like this pretty necklace, let's say you can have it for, let's say, $5. I think that's a nice little price for that. All right, what other pretties did he pick out for us? If you've not watched me before, I'm having Jeffrey pick out the jewelry from the lot so that I don't see it before the taping, because that's not fun. This is a fun piece for a little girl, isn't it? Looks like we have to move that in there. Okay, so yeah, if you wind up seeing that, I don't know if you saw what I just did. See, the tie is there. Just pull it inside a bead and hide it. I don't know that I would actually, well, this one doesn't really matter. It's a little girl necklace. It'll probably get broken anyway. I don't know that I would put any glue on there to hold it under the bead, because it is elastic. And when you put any sort of adhesive on there, what it does is it fixes it in that spot. And if you take away that elasticity, goodness, I can't even speak, it may cause it to pop, because, you don't have that. The reason you use the elastic is so that you have that pull, so that when you move and whatnot. So I don't know if I would do that, but you can definitely tuck it under. This is cute. It looks like little ice cream scoops or bonbons. So if you have a little girl who you think might like this one, you are very welcome to it for $2. And it looks like we got a bucket full of necklaces, so I'm just going to keep the neck here. This is another pretty one. This one we have some more shell pieces with a oil slick coating on them. Some AB beads. These look like they're acrylic, and some faux pearls. That's a pretty little look. Nice colors glinting off that. Look at the blue and the purples in the shells. Very pretty. We have a lobster closure. Looks like all the color is there. And let's get a measurement on this one. We are at probably an 18-inch strand, and then you do have a little bit more of a extension with the extender. And if anybody would like this one, oops, sorry, I'm bunking you already. You can see the pieces up close. These are acrylic. I don't believe those are glass. It looks like everything is in pretty good shape, so how about we say 5 on that one as well. Pretty little piece to add to your wardrobe. Okay, let's get it looks like we have a lot of not so expensive pearl stuff in here. Here we have a Lifesaver, the Senorita clasp. And we have a pretty little girl necklace again. These are faux pearls with all the multicolored ponies on there. And I think that's a lovely one. If you got 2 little girls, what did I say on the other one? 2, 3? I don't know, let's say 2 on this one. Frightening, isn't it? Words just came out of my mouth and they're gone to me. Yeah, there's some more pearls. This is for a big girl, not a little girl. A little girl could wear this too. These are nice. These feel like glass to me. Let's take a check, see. Yeah, those are glass. Very pretty double strand. Kind of like in a silvery blue color. Let's get a measurement and I'll pop her on the neck for you. So the first strand is, oh gosh, probably about an 8-inch, and then the next strand, it falls down to 7 and 8, and then you have extender, so you could bring it a little further. Oh, if that made a modicum of sense. And this is what it looks like on. Very pretty, classy strand. Nice little addition to your wardrobe. I don't know that you can see that color well, but it is like a almost gunmetal, but like a tiny little kiss of blue in there. At least that's what I'm seeing in this light. And that's a pretty strand to add to your wardrobe for $5. Whoop! And I'm banging the light again. Oh my gosh. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Oh, all right, so we have a stretchy. A hematite stretch. Pretty. And we have our string hanging out again. Let's see if we can get those hidden under that bead. There we go. Stretches in good shape. This one looks like it's a little bit larger. Put it on my wrist so you can see. Some people do like, not such a tight-fitting stretch bracelet. So there's that. But let me get you a measurement where it just kind of, oh my gosh, I'm going to have to adjust this phone before I make you guys absolutely nutty. So it comes down to about a 7.5. And of course you can stretch it a little bit more. But it's natural stone, it's hematite. Everything seems to be in good shape. Nice pop of blue for summer. And how about we say 4 on that one? Give me a second. I'm just going to move the camera real quick so I don't continue to bump it. Well, I'm not sure if that's going to solve our problem, but hopefully it will. We'll see. We will see. What else do we have in here? All right. We have lobster claw closure on a chain necklace. It's kind of like chainmail. Pretty. And then we have all these big rondelles on there. This one's a little on the dirty side, but they're pretty. Makes a nice little look. Let's see what it looks like on the neck. I'm holding it way back because, you know, it's much too long for this necklace. Let's look at some light on the subject, folks. Here we go. Up light, up light. Ooh, that's better. That's better. What do you think? Maybe? So that's that one. This one might be paparazzi. I don't really know. Feels a little bit nicer than paparazzi, but it's certainly, you know, it's a 14-inch drop on that, so 28-inch necklace. It's nice. I like the chain. You could probably, let me see, you'd probably take all those off if you want to use this chain, and then you have a nice multi-purpose chain as well. So how about we say 5 on that one? It seems to be the number du jour. Okie dokie. All right, what do we have here? Oh, this is very pretty. I like this one. I'm very partial to red. I don't know if you've noticed that. If you watch the channel, anytime something's red, I pull it out. I'm like, ooh, me like. Okay. What do we have going here? So this looks like we have a double strand on the bottom, and then a twisty. Let me pull it over here. Get it straight. So yeah, very pretty. Long drop on here. I wonder if you can, I'm guessing not, because this has to go around like that. I was going to say if you could, well, probably, yeah, you could probably do this, right? Look at that. There we go. That looks more sensible. I didn't really like that style of that initial, so we have a triple strand. I'm just a nutball. There we go. That's really pretty. Really pretty. These acrylic? I can't tell. I'm just going to say they're acrylic because the needle just kind of went, but it didn't really move. Gunmetal. Oh, we have a hang tag. Oh, it's a Cookie Lee. That's pretty. I love this color combination. The gunmetal and the red, always lovely. Black and red or grays and red look so pretty together. Let's put it back on the neck again. Yeah, that's really nice. Well, it could be really nice if, you know, it wasn't me. I'm not even going to make excuses for my lack of skill here because it's just kind of a given. But that's a really pretty necklace. I like that one. And let's see what we got for a drop here. So the first one probably drops to, like, let's do it this way. Like, you know. Well, let's not do it that way because that's not working. I thought I was going to, like, have a skill set there, but I did not. I think maybe the wood shavings got to my brain or something, folks. Anyway, so first drop goes to about 7, then about 8, and then down to about a 10 on there. Really beautiful little piece. And if anybody would like this very pretty Cookie Lee, how about we say 10 for that? It's a nice piece. And it's a Cookie Lee. Can't go wrong with Cookie Lee. So how's everyone been? Have you guys did you have celebrate Father's Day weekend or anything of the sort? What'd you guys do? What'd you do? I'm being selective here. I'm picking out pieces. All right, so this is a very, very inexpensive little piece. We got some big honkin' pearls on a silver chain. If anybody would like this one, let's say $1 for craft. Again, those would make really great starts for Christmas decorations, wouldn't they now? I think that would be pretty. Make some little angel faces out of those or something out of that. But I want to thank you for coming back and watching the channel with me. Always happy to have you along. This is a pretty one. This is dyed howlite. And we have a long Love the lobster clasp, and this one has a little hang tag, but it's just a little teardrop of gold there. This is pretty. I think these are acrylic. These are natural stone here. Let's see what we can do with this on the neck. Cringe, cringe. All right. If you're new to the channel, I can never do this right. I make a mess out of it. And all the people who watch me and, you know, are here for every video, just kind of put up with it because they're nice. All right, so that's an interesting look. You could double it, or you could wear it as one very long strand. Goes great with this. Actually, no, I lied. Well, if you know the separation, it would be fine. There's just a tinge of green more in this one. This one's a brighter blue on that one. But pretty. Let's get a length on it for you. And this one, I'm going to have to use the tape, which is in my lap. So it's a 17-inch drop, so 34 inches in total length. And I think that's another lovely $5 necklace. It's $5 a day, folks. $5 a day. Although I'm looking in here and it's not going to continue to be $5 a day because I'm picking out the stuff that's not making me go, oh my God, that's gorgeous. All right, what do we have here? Oh, here we have a vintage strand of pearls, actually. I can get it unattached. We have the shepherd hook closure. It just kind of hooks on here. That's really pretty. And these feel like they are glass. Yeah, those are glass pearls. There is some very moderate slight surface scratching. Nothing, you know, look, for the age of this piece, it does say Japan on it. So, that's how old this is. You know, that's, we're back in what, 50s, 60s. Let's get a length on it. Nice, fairly pretty little strand of vintage pearls. Graduated, I like that. Really nice. See the size of these? My fingernails, so you can kind of, I have the calipers, but I'm not going to bring those out because, I don't know. If you do want to know the, you know, the gauge of the beads, I'd be happy to measure them and let you know. But a very classic look. This would be lovely with, you know, you can do this very casual. You can do this business. You can do it dress. Really pretty. Again, just a little bit of some freckles here on these beads, but they're old. I've seen them in much worse condition. Definitely very wearable. So let us say $6 because they're beautiful and they're vintage, and it's just such a sweet look. Sweet, sweet look. All right, so here we have a very, very inexpensive set. Necklace. Well, I'm glad they let us know. We would have been so confused. A little heart shape with some filigree flowers. That's actually sweet, isn't it? A little rhinestones on there. Are they all there? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, all there. There's the reverse on it. Compliant under California Proposition 65 and made in China. Okay, there's some information for us. These are on a wire hook. They're cute. They're actually very cute little earrings. If I can get this one turned. Somebody taped it. I got tape. I can move this earring so it sets correctly. These are just silver tone. Cute little hearts, aren't they? And then the matching drop. It's actually kind of sweet. Rolo chain. That's pretty. And let's see how long this chain is. Yeah, it's a kind of a wear it till it's worn out and chuck it type of thing. Or something really nice for a teenager. It's an 18-inch chain on there, and then the heart itself is about 1 inch. So if anybody would like this one, you can have it for $3. It's cute. Definitely very wearable. Very fun, very wearable. Oh, here's another vintage piece. This is a lovely piece of craftsmanship. Look at that. Somebody made this. I remember my mom beading when I was younger. I don't have the patience. My sister Bethany beads. I would chuck it against the wall. I need to do something where I can, you know, get in there with my hands and manipulate it, not have to count and be so mathematically present. I can't. These are beautiful. Look at those. They've strung all those little beads around in some fashion that escapes me. Bethany can tell us how they do it. Bethany's one of my sisters. I have 3 older sisters. Those are pretty. Let's see how long this is. I love this one. I really do. Somebody put a lot of work into this piece. So it's a 16-inch drop. So 32 inches around, you know, all the way around the strand. Let's put it on the neck and see. This is really beautiful vintage, really beautiful craftsmanship. And great shape, too. This is in fantastic shape. Acrylic. Look at that. They almost look like little flowers around the neck. I love this piece. I really do. There was a motorcycle. Sorry, main drag through the country here. Very busy. That is so pretty. Look at those. Look at that craftsmanship. Little tiny piece of string hanging out there. That's not problematic. That can just get tucked. Oh, I love this. This is definitely an older piece that somebody's grandmother now, or, you know, someone's mom worked on many, many moons ago. That is so beautiful. I'm going to ask for 10 for this. It's so pretty. Look at all the work that went into that. That is just lovely. I really do like that piece very much. Ooh, this is another big thing. Look at this. Some acrylic pieces with foil in them. They're pretty. What else we got going on here? Oh, we got some big hoopers. If you have an infant, you got some bangles for them. Or if you have like an American Girl doll or something. I always look at different uses for jewelry. It's just in me, you know. Like on the Indian, I'll just bring him back. This is a stretch bracelet that was really pretty but outstretched, and I just couldn't chuck it. I had it in crafts, and it worked perfectly for that. So, I don't know, lots of uses for jewelry when you're doing crafting. You crafters probably have much better ideas than I do. This one has a hang tag on it, and this one is a paparazzi, Premier Design, excuse me. So we have 2 lobster claws here. We have here too. This one looks like it's multifunctional, like you could, you know, kind of like a Lego of necklaces type of thing. You can rebuild it however you want. But just the way it's set up right now, we have these huge hoops and these lilac colored acrylic beads with the foil inside. These are very pretty. I love these. Very tribal looking. And then we have all of these I wonder if these are, yeah, they're probably, yeah, they are twined inside each other. And these pieces are neat. This needs to be polished up. I'll take care of that. I guess that pops off, and then you can make this a long piece or what have you. You could probably just remove this whole centerpiece and do lots of different things with it. Well, let's pop it on the neck real quick. It's a long piece, folks. It definitely has quite the drop. But that's what it looks like. I would not suggest you wear this and run. You'll lose a tooth. It's rather heavy, but it's pretty. And it is as it sits now. Let me straighten this out a little bit. Not being very precise. And there is also an extender on there. So it's like a 30-inch necklace. Then you have the extension, and you also have the ability to, you know, play with it and make other things. So if anybody would like this paparazzi, why do I keep calling it paparazzi? Premier Designs, you can have it for 10. 10, 10, 10. Oh, here's a pretty bangle. Look at that. That is beautiful. You ever see anybody's name on you? No, you don't, but you're beautiful. You're definitely worthy of a designer. I love that seafoam green, and seafoam green is not one of my favorite colors, folks. Currently, my dining room and formal living room are a wash of seafoam green. When we bought the house, I think the people who lived here bought a 55-gallon drum of seafoam green and just kind of said, yep, we got that color, let's just use it. So we will be redoing those rooms at some point in the next year. Lots to redo in this house, lots of fun. Look at the beautiful work on there, though. The roses, the leaves. This is so pretty. Where's the measuring mandrel? And this bangle falls down to about an 8 1/4. That is really pretty, and it's well made. I like this one. Look at that. Look at that. All the enameling is on there. Beautiful piece. How about we say 4 for that? Lovely. Lovely, lovely. And another bracelet here. This is a shell stretch. I like these. They feel really good on. They do. They kind of give you a little cold hug. Bonk. This one is just natural. I've seen them in multicolors, really bright colors, jewel tones, you know, more of vivid colors, almost a little neonish. But this is a very classic look. Look, you know, it looked really pretty with this. You had something colorful and you wanted some muted jewelry just to add to it. Yeah, these shell pieces are a perfect match for that. Very nice. So how about we say 5 for this? It's very pretty. And it's a stretch. Stretch is in fantastic shape. I have one of these in the jewel tones. I've never once worn it, but I have it. I really got to cull some of the jewelry out of my collection because it's just, you know, I can't possibly wear all the jewelry I decided that I want to keep. Alrighty, here we have another pearl strand. Who is this maker? Who is that? I've really got to get myself like a whiteboard over across the room and write these names down when I look them up. Just a little classic pearl strand. We have some rondelles with all the crystals there. These are, I like her glass. Glass. Another pretty little classic pearl strand with a little bit of sparkle on it. Looks like it's a 16-incher, I would venture a guess. Yeah, 16-inch necklace. And how about we say 5 for that? I love pearls. I do. All right. We are doing really well today. Oh, a stretch ring. We matches our hematite. This one probably. Let me see. Yep. You can have the whole ensemble here, folks. This stretch ring looks like it's brand new. I don't see any wear on it whatsoever. Nice big stone on there. You want a big honkin' statement ring, which I am in love with these days. I've always worn the most little delicate, you know, rings. And these, I just like these big fun rings. They're fun. So this one is one size fits most. And how about we say 3 for it? It's cute. Along with this. Okay. All right. What else we got in the bucket today, friends? Oh, we have an owl with no chain. Boo. Where's the chain? He's cute. I like him. Let's see if I can pull that trick off that I did last time when we had something with no chain. See if I can just pull something immediately out of the thing. That was probably a one-time deal, folks. I don't usually have that kind of luck with a quick snatch. I have so many chains here, it's crazy. I just need to find one that's appropriately sized for that. So while I'm digging, I am going to be putting together, I don't know if I mentioned it earlier. I meant to. I may have mentioned it in my head and not out loud. So I'm going to be putting together some lots. I started, and to be honest with you, it was stressing me out because I want to make sure that you guys get great stuff in there. So, you know, I'm putting in sterling, I'm putting in natural stone jewelry, I'm putting in vintage, I'm putting in this, I'm putting in that. And I just couldn't calculate a price point that made me happy. That wasn't over the top expensive, you know? So I'm going to try another tack with that, and hopefully I'll be bringing back, I don't have a chain that fits that immediately in front of me. So we'll just do the owl. And he's very cute. It's all, you know, articulated, as one would say. He's a nice long one, too. And so he's about a 3-inch owl. If anybody would like him, how about we say 4? He's very cute. He looks like he's very old. Ooh. 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 Look at these beggar beads. Look at these beggar beads. Oh, these are pretty. Beautiful agates. I don't even have to get the tester out. These are gorgeous. Well, maybe for this one. What's this one? Yeah, that's jadeite. And then we have jasper. We have some carnelian, some onyx here. This is gorgeous. Look at this beauty. Let's see how long it is first. And then we'll put it on the neck. It has an old barrel. This is an old set. And they're in beautiful condition. Absolutely gorgeous condition. I was looking at the price of these online a couple of weeks ago. All right, so this is a 17-inch drop. So like a 34-inch. This is a long one. This is a beautiful long strand of beggar's beads. They feel so nice. They're just smooth and cold and pretty. Look at all those beads. Look at all of those gorgeous things. Let's fashion it here and see if we can do this. You know, sometimes I wonder if I'm doing this double strand thing and saying, oh yeah, looks lovely doubled, but you'd be choking yourself to death if you tried to do it as such. I think this one, oh, my apologies, I bonked you. I think you probably could wrap that around your neck twice. It's very pretty. Very, very pretty. Do I have my thingamabob here? My thingamabob that does the job? You know, the little light box thing? Yeah, I do. You should see the mess up here. I am like a neurotic crafter. Before I started this video today, this whole place was covered with hot glue, my soldering iron, acrylic paint. All of my acrylic paint was out when I only used maybe like 6 colors. What else was here? Sandpaper, shards of this, shards of that. It's like, I don't even know how I was working under those circumstances, because there were some people who I know would like get a total, get a twitch if they had to work like that. So this one isn't really showing so well, but they're just all agates. Here's some beautiful jadeite, some carnelian. Let me get that out of the way because I hope that didn't blind anybody. Well, anyway, beautiful, beautiful strand of Becker beads. With the length of this, the age of it, I would imagine this one would probably be on eBay or other, retail sites for probably about $60, $70. I'm going to ask $30. It's beautiful. It is really a smooth, beautiful piece. I love natural stones so much. So, so much. It feels so good on the skin. And see, there's the old barrel clasp. Very pretty. Look at that. The stripes in there. Let's take a look at the individual pieces. This is more of a muted tone. Oh, that's lovely. Ooh. No, it was crafted that way. I like it when they do that. When they use wonky pieces. Because it's just real, Oh, that's pretty. And on we go. All right, so this is this beautiful beggar bead necklace. Hope that somebody sees that and enjoys it. All right, I see another stretchy with maybe some hematite. We have crystals, glass beads here, rondelles, hematite. Stretch is in good shape. That's actually a cute little look. I like it. I like it, I like it. And if you like it, how about we say 3? It's just stretch, so one size fits most. It's cute. I think it's cute. Oh, brooch. Now this is pretty. Look at that. Looks like a bird, doesn't it? And just a little acrylic painting on there. Dusty. Dusty, dusty. Let me grab a not dusty thing. Got a Q-tip. That'll do the job. Oh yeah, that's just dust that's coming out. Yep, dust is coming off. So I'll clean anything up. If you've watched me before, you know how I love to clean jewelry. So anything that you purchase will be nicely cleaned. There we go. We got that a very pretty piece. Little fan brooch. This looks like it may have been handcrafted. You see the resin in there? They did a spectacular job though. But this was a handmade piece. And this brooch is about 3 inches wide, a little bit more than that. How about we say 5 for this? It's the number du jour. That would look really pretty pinned on like that, wouldn't it? Just a little attitude there. I like it. Okay, looks like we have some sodalite and shell. What is that? That's the tie there. Okay, we'll pop that under. This is stretchy. It is a stretchy, but I'm gonna tell you, I'm not impressed with the stretchy. It's I don't know, the stretch isn't fabulous, but that's actually lapis. Look at that. You see the fool's gold in there. And we have some pretty shell pieces on this. Oh, you know what? I think that's Chico's. Isn't that Chico's? Doesn't that look like Chico's tag to you? I think it is. Well, this is very pretty. Oh, look at that piece. Look at that piece. I might restring this one. I think I'm going to redo the elastic on this one, folks, and bring it back. Okay? Because it's a lovely piece. Or if actually, I'm going to do this because I really need to get a grip. If I actually had time to do all the things I say I'm going to do, I'm going to live till I'm like 145, which would be fun. Well, maybe not. I don't know. See me drooling with no teeth and a rocker on the front porch, trying to see these beads and string them, impaling my finger. A little bit too much detail in that weird segue. Sorry about that. If anybody would like this, because this was probably a $25 bracelet at Chico's, you can have it for $5. Just keep in mind it needs to be restrung. Alrighty, another pretty one. Oh, these are nice. Oh, these feel nice. These are nice, nice, nice. I like these. Tassel. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-da-dum, bum, bum, bum. I don't love tassels. It looks like a jellyfish. That looks like a Christmas jellyfish. You know, it'd be cute. Put a little Santa hat on it. A couple googly eyes there. Pop this off. Just have a pretty gold bead necklace. You can actually just, yeah, you could take that thing right off there and attach those together. This is pretty. Let's see this one. Oh, this is also a cookie lay. How fun. How fun. It's a pretty necklace, though. I mean, and they do look nice on. I'm not a fan, and I'm not going to sit here and say, oh, it's a beautiful tassel, and I don't actually believe so. So this is a 12-inch drop. Then you have the tassel and the bead there. So probably another, 3 inches on that. And if anybody would like to get this cookie lay, and if you do like tassels, I apologize for being snotty. It does not look like a jellyfish. I think he really needs a Christmas hat. I got Christmas decorations on the brain because it is the time to start making those because, 6 months till Christmas. It's actually a very nicely made tassel. How about we say 9 for this one? Okay. We're getting through this fast. I hope I'm giving you enough details and stuff. I feel like I'm flying. This is a very inexpensive acrylic pearl necklace. It's pretty. It definitely does the job. Has the lobster claw closure. In my opinion, the knots could be tightened up a little bit. I think a crafter probably made this. If anybody would like it, you can have it for $1. It does the job. I did forget to mention completely, if there is anything that you'd like to order, all you need to do is email me at amberfieldmousejewelry@gmail.com. Send me the episode name, please, the serving on here, because there's so much jewelry, I will never be able to find it. You can you can just simply send me the episode name, screenshots of the pieces that you like, and please, if you would, please include the price, because if you don't, then I've got to go back through the whole footage and find the price that I quoted. I might do that anyway, but, I'm sure you're going to just, tell me what the price was. Obviously, from the price I'm putting on things, that's not my big concern here. But anyway, that would be wonderful. I'll email you an invoice through PayPal. You have several choices there how you'd like to pay, and we'll get the items out to you. Shipping, I am going to have to increase the start of shipping to $6 because I have never once shipped a package for, under $5. So actually, you know what? Forget that. We're just still going to do $5. And if it weighs more, if the shipping is a lot more than that, I'll give you an invoice. So that's what it's going to start at. And let's see what else is in here. Let's do something different than pearls or stone for a minute. This is pretty. Pretty. Oh, I like this. This is a nice staple piece to have in. Look at those big loops. Everything seems to be in great shape. There's no designer on this one. I'm surprised because it looks like it should have a designer on it. Also looks like it should set like this. There we go. This is pretty. We have prong set rhinestones on here. And let me see. And look at that. Every other one is set with rhinestones. This is a beautiful piece. Really classic look. Has a little bit of sparkle without being gauche. I love this. I really do love this piece. You won't wear it, Tina. Especially since did I tell you I quit my job? Hallelujah. I no longer sell insurance. I used to sell specialty insurance for a gargantuan company that just became a different place to work in the last couple of years. So I have so much peace in my heart and happiness and just doing this, and life's good. But anyway, how did I get on that? So, what I was saying is that, I don't have need for as much jewelry as I have, and I just have become like a jewelry hoarder. So I just talked myself basically out of keeping this. That's what that whole diatribe was about. My apologies. Let's take a measurement on it, though. Okay. Well, I guess I don't have to have that flipped up to get the measurement, do I? This is really a beautiful piece. So it's like let's see. At its longest, it's a 18-inch chain. It's beautiful. I love this piece. Look at this. That is really well done. Look at the setting. Really well done. Let me just take a peek up close to make sure none of these stones have popped out. Because that would be sadness, wouldn't it? Send you a necklace with a missing stone. Nope, that one looks like it's there. I think. Oh, we do have one stone missing right there. I have a million of these size stones. I have 2 stones missing. I have tons of these. If anybody wants this, I will replace those stones. It'll take me 2 seconds to do that because it's worth it to do that with this necklace. It's lovely. It's lovely. I have the exact stone, so not a problem. This is a modern necklace, so easy to match that. If anybody would like this one, it's lovely. I'll say 12. It's very nicely made. I'm frankly surprised there's no designer tag on here. Really am. Really, really am. Okay, what is up next? Let me see how much we have left here. All right, so this is pretty. I've got to redone this. That's going to be agate. Yeah, that's quartz agate. That's beautiful. Where's my magnet? Is this... It's not magnetic. I think that might be alpaca. I don't know. Where's my hair? Oh, I have it in my lap. Look at that. Look at that. This is a beautiful bracelet. I just want to give it a shine to see if I think it might be what it's made out of. It's sparking up nice. Let's just take a check. It does look like it may be one of those pieces made in India, which frankly I love. I really do like those. We're getting pretty brassy, but since I got the stuff out anyway, let's just take a check. It's probably gonna eat that. Huh? Oh yeah, it absolutely inhaled that silver on the stone. So it's probably silver plated alpaca. I don't see any purity marks, but it's a beautiful bracelet. Look at this. Pop it on. It's a very malleable piece, so you can definitely, you can squish that down in, make it fit you. And currently, it is sitting, it's a larger size bracelet. I love this piece. Well, it's very difficult to measure the size of this, so I would say it's probably tight to, tightest to the wrist. This size is probably like somewhere in there. How about that? You guys can read. But like I was saying, you can squish it in. You can kind of turn it into a bypass, cross it over itself. I think it's definitely very pretty. A little teardrop shaped agate. You can wear it like this, wear it like that. You can't wear it like that. But anyway, if anybody would like this one, how about we say $5? Took a little quick break because I was getting a message from my editing team. It would seem that I need to get this video finished so that we have a hope of getting it posted by Tuesday. Our normal Monday night, well, you're gonna know this come Tuesday, is not happening just because of the weekend schedule and everything, I didn't really quite have time to get it out. So I did pull out a few more pieces and looked them up because I need to get this video finished so that we can get it out to, you know, to edit and what have you. This is a beautiful natural Baroque pearl and leather lariat. I kind of fashioned it on here so you could see all the pearls, and it's a very long one, actually. I don't know if this is movable. I think that's fixed. I don't think you can move that, but it's at a very pretty length to begin with, so I don't really think that's problematic. Beautiful. I was a little bit flabbergasted when I looked this up. The cheapest one I found, cheapest, was $50. It's beautiful. A really nice casual look. These pearls are stunning. I found this exact one sold for $75, which surprised me. I'm not going to say that price here for you guys, though. If anybody would like this one, it's beautiful. You can have it for $28. And let me get you a length on it. I think it looks like I buried my measuring tape. Yeah, look it up. You're going to be like, are you kidding me? It's a 19-inch drop on here. Beautiful piece, though. 28, I can definitely understand all day. It is leather and all of these beautiful pearls. But 65, I don't know, folks. I guess everything has gotten more expensive. I've turned into one of those old people who say, remember when you could get a dozen eggs for 99 cents? Or at Easter, they'd be like, 29 cents, please buy our eggs. We bought too many. Here's a pretty little one. It has a little tag on it that says, a little sand between the toes always bakes away the woes. That's cute. This reminds me of my friend Joni. We have some natural stones on here. Very pretty. Look at that. And we have glass beads. Oh, those are interesting little pieces. Those are shell. Look at those tiny little carved out pieces of shell. That's beautiful. This is a very nice bracelet. Little agate pieces. It's lovely. This is a nice one. Any maker's mark on it? I stopped kind of looking for that. I don't know why. I just kind of like to enjoy the jewelry and, you know, take it at its face value. This is beautiful. How about we say 6 for this? It's a very nice bracelet. Stretch is great. One size fits most. Okay, my stomach is growling. Oh my God. All right, this is a gorgeous thing. This I love. It's so strange, but I love it. It's old glass. It's an old barrel clasp. But let me see here. I didn't check to see if this is sterling. Purportedly, these sometimes are made in sterling. I don't know. I'm not going to check it because this glass is pretty valuable on its own. Look at those beads. They're gorgeous. There's little freckles of gold in there. And then it's, these are all handmade from molten glass. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful piece. I wonder what that meant. Now I'm curious actually to see what that is. I'm just gonna give the findings a little scratch here because I want to see if it's on sterling. And I got a bubble. Go away, bubble. No, I think no, it's not sterling because it ate it. But beautiful vintage Venetian glass. I looked this up. A pricey piece. Pricey beads. They're so pretty. They're so pretty. Look at these beads. Look at the craftsmanship. I love looking at what artisans do. And they're heavy. It's like these fun marbles around your neck. Look at that. Look at those. Again, a very expensive necklace I found online. We're talking up 50, 60 again. So let's say 25 for this. It's so pretty. It's very pretty. Let me put it back on the neck. It's probably an 18-incher. Let's take a check and see if my guesstimation was anywhere near close. Maybe 16. I don't know. Yeah, 18 inches, right on the money. So there's that one if you'd like it. So pretty. So pretty. All right, this one is just amazing. Look at that. Look at all that rose quartz. This is a piece, folks. This is huge. Huge. I mean, you're not going to forget you're wearing a necklace when you have this on. I don't even know how much the thing weighs, but it's this one. I have to double it because it's off my table. Okay, let me see here. Beautiful pieces. Oh my God, that's beautiful. And, oh, it's in my lap. I'm looking for my measuring tape. So 17 times 4, so it would be 20, 40, 60, 80 minus 3, 6, 9, 12. So it would be 70, 60, 62, 68 inches. Oh my God. I hope you guys did your own math because mine was probably not good. Look how beautiful that rose quartz is. This is a heavy piece. This is a lot of quartz. Look at all those beautiful stones. So pretty. Let me put it on the neck here. I'm going to triple it. I bet this feels nice on. If I had more time, I would pop it on myself right now, but I got to get this video finished so you guys get to see it. Wow, it is a long one. It is a long girl. Okay. Come on, cooperate, Rosie. Cooperate, would you please? Okay. Let's just pretend she is, huh? Let's pretend. That's so pretty. I'm going to say 25 for this one, which is a nice low number for all of this rose quartz, but it's beautiful. I want you guys to get this jewelry and enjoy it. I don't just want to hoard it waiting for the, the huge prices on these things. Enjoy it. All right, I just have a couple more quick pieces to go through, as I said. This is an Avon necklace, classic Avon, classic 1970s Avon. Maybe 80s. Carol Sue, what year is this one? You probably know right off the top of your noggin. Beautiful V-shaped chain. In fantastic condition. Needs a judge. Has a box clasp. Very pretty classic look. Look at that beautiful. The gold tone on here is impeccable for the age of this piece. And how about we say 12 for this one? Very pretty. And that's going to be, let's see the drop on that one. The drop is 18 inches down to the point. And there we have that one. All right, this one I love. I love this piece. Look how beautiful those old beads are. Look at this. And look at this closure. Isn't that interesting? No, I can't get it back in. Look through the camera. Just very pretty. Look at the little elephant on here. He is acrylic, but he is so sweet. He's made to look like ivory, and he's not ivory, which is wonderful. We don't want any elephants hurt, do we? I believe we have some resin, or these are nuts, obviously, and wood pieces. So pretty. Nice long drop. Now these pieces actually, I don't know if it might be reconstituted amber or acrylic or resin. I'm just gonna call it all resin because I don't know, and my little black light doohickey died. Oh, that's giving me a green glow. Yeah, well, resin kind of glows blue. I don't know. Beautiful piece, though. Let me show you how long it is. It's so pretty. Look at it. Look at the beautiful colors on that. These wooden beads, that chocolate colored stain they use, or mayhaps that's the wood color. Could be coconut. I think that is coconut. And that's a nut of some sort. I used to know the name of it. I looked it up. Again, I gotta get myself you can't remember anything board, Tina, and pop it up there, because I'll look it up and go, oh, okay, I got that. No, you don't. Love these old beads. Love them, love them. So this one falls nice and long. That's definitely such a fun piece to wear. Down to the bottom of the elephant, it's 17 inches. So the strand itself is a 30-inch necklace, and then you have the little elephant hanging down from there. What a beautiful piece. He is so pretty. I love this one. I really love this one. This would be one that I would keep if I hadn't decided I'm not doing that anymore. How fun is he? Look at that sweet little Babar. It reminds me of Babar the elephant. Anyway, if anybody would like this one, how about we say 20? Definitely a good low price on that one. All right, and now we just have a couple of pins left. We have a Jeanette Jones, a J-Day, Noah's Ark. These are wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. These things go for about $20, $25, so how about we say $15 for this one. Pin's in fantastic shape. There's where it's signed. Signed in several spots. Beautiful little pin. Beautiful pin. Let me put it on here instead of holding it so that you can kind of see the way the little animals fall down. Isn't that the sweetest thing? Isn't that the sweetest thing? Did I give a price? Good Lord in heaven. I'm going to say $15 for this one. About $10 off what it would be online. And then we have Kitty Kitty. Very dirty Kitty Kitty, pewter and gold tone. This one looks like it had a spot to be signed. However, it is not signed. And that's if you're a cat lover. Let's make this a nice low 7 for you. Very nice old pin. Pin closure and everything are in great shape. And there is that. So the rest of the jewelry, folks, we're going to just include with the next serving because I have got to, as I mentioned, I've got to get this finished so that Jeffrey can have time to edit it because he's got to go work. My sweet man is an air traffic controller at the Coast Guard, and he has to go keep everybody safe, as my Nora says, which I think is the sweetest way for her to refer to what he does, because it's true. Let me just put the pieces out here so we can have a little recap of what we have and not be looking at an empty screen on the end. Maybe get myself a screenshot and do it upright. So all these lovely pieces. Should I have gotten the neck out, you think? Probably. Probably should have done that. Again, if anybody would like to order anything that you've seen here, simply email me at amberfieldmousejewelry@gmail.com. Give me the episode name, please. Screenshots of the pieces that you would like, or timestamp of the piece you would like with a description, price that I quoted, and I will send you an invoice and we will get your pieces out to you. It's done through PayPal again, as I mentioned. Quick process. They're great company. Make life easy. Definitely worth giving them their little bit of juice for their help on that, right? And we will see you next time at the buffet. Thank you for joining me. And we should have another video on Thursday with no delay, but I'll let you know on that one. All right, everybody, take care.